Since I've been down in Georgia, I've seen the streets in the West. I've driven down the 90. Oh hell, I've seen America's best. We're in Georgia. Wah! Everybody, today we're heading down to Alpharetta, Georgia, basically Atlanta, Georgia area, to a place called Crumble Cookies. Yes, that's right. So Crumble Cookies, there's a couple locations all across the country. But that being said, we're here to do their cookie challenge, guys. So there's a dozen cookies, 5 pints of ice cream, like little half pints, and then, well, I mean, just all the drinks you want. So milk and cookies, water and cookies, whatever it may be. You know, I'm all about water, so I'm probably gonna stick with water. But yeah, we're only gonna have 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes to eat all this food. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. It's very short, but it should be a lot of fun, guys. So cookies, ice cream. I mean, how can you go wrong? We're definitely skipping the meal today and going straight to dessert. So let's have some fun, let's eat some food, and if there's any more details to get you here for momentarily, but let's get going. Alright everyone, so here we go. A ridiculous amount of very large cookies. These are some big cookies. So, and there's lots of butter in them. I watched them make it, so they're definitely not calorie free, they look very delicious. So I got 3 of the chilled sugar, 3 Oreo, 3 chocolate chip, and 3 of the signature, like right now, which is the pumpkin one. Looks really great. We also have the 4 ice creams here. I went mostly churro and chocolate buckeye. Raina, pretty much the same as me, except she went with some of the raspberry cheesecakes, a little bit of variation in ice cream. So only 10 minutes, but luckily Crumble cookies are very crumbly. No pun intended. So that's about it. I don't know, Raina, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Ready to eat some cookies?
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe we'll start with the pink one. It looks great. They are a little crumbly, so we'll have to clean our crumbs after, but what do you say we start at the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo!
Hey everyone, welcome to this video where today we're at Crumble Cookies, this one in Alpharetta, Georgia, although, so basically Atlanta area, but there are locations all across the country, so yeah, but here the one in Alpharetta, guys, down in Atlanta. I was so excited. This was our first day in Atlanta. We just kind of got down in there, just got down to Georgia, and as you can tell, I was very excited, and I'm also very excited for some of these cookies. So they absolutely look delicious, guys. They're very photogenic, and guess what? They tasted just as good. So we not only had the cookies, we had each a dozen of the cookies. We got to pick our flavors. And then we also had 5 of their crumbled ice creams. You can see the little 5 dishes there on the right of the screen. And besides my crumbled waters, yes, that's right. So they actually also had their own brand of water, which is, I mean, they came in little cool containers. Pretty cool.
Don't look.
So what's so cool about this location and all these crumble cookies, they make all of them on site, and they aren't just making these from like pre-mixed, you know, it's not frozen dough or anything. They're like legit. They have the big industrial sized mixers back there, guys. They are putting pounds and pounds and pounds of butter and pounds of sugar into the mixtures, guys, with lots of love, which ultimately makes them absolutely delicious, guys. There's a lot of delicious crumbly cookiness to be had, and a lot of good butter and a lot of good sugar. So while they're not sugar free, while they're not calorie free, they're definitely very delicious. Different flavors of ice creams as well, which again we also got to pick. I mostly went with churro, and then I tried one of their chocolate ones. But yeah, so it was pretty cool. They had a few different flavors. No complaints. Cookies, as I kind of mentioned earlier, I went with standard chocolate chip. I went with the seasonal one at the time, which was a like pumpkin. Then we had the standard chocolate chip cookies and cream, and then the, I'll call it just like the standard more shortbread, whatever, with the icing on it, which that one was very good. All of them were really good, but like super good.
About 2 1/4 in. Delicious. Love it, sugar cookie, love this Oreo. Raina has an ice cream. What?
This is definitely a very difficult challenge. It only has 10-minute time limit on this one, at the time we did it at least. And that being said, with it, it was like we had to rush. There was no way we could sit back, relax, and enjoy this, because only 10 minutes to eat all these cookies, because they're very, very large, guys. These are large cookies. These are very dense. I think you can see the thickness of them on screen. Very large, very dense, and these are things which take time to ultimately eat. Cookies kind of dough up, like anything with kind of dough up in your mouth. It takes a long time to eat, because you kind of chew it and you got to separate that. Food in your mouth becomes what's called a bolus, like it clumps together. And when it does that, ultimately, you can't just really swallow it in little bits. You got to kind of swallow it all. So it's hard to eat this kind of food, especially very, very quickly. And only 10 minutes for all this is a lot.
This thing is thick, 5 C's, and I have no complaints. Thick. It's good though. I could savor a few of these. Honestly, I hope she said that about this cookie.
But yeah, basically 12 delicious cookies, 5 containers of their ice cream, and then any beverages we wanted. I chose water, Raina went with milk and water. But with that, everybody, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, difficulty is only 10 minutes, but hopefully we're going to get the meal for free in completing the challenge and going from there. So I thought I'll let you get to the rest of the video. I think that's all the info I have to say. Like I said, guys, very, 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 very delicious cookies. Again, there's locations all across the country. So yeah, if you ever see them, you ever want a good, delicious, buttery, dense, rich, thick cookie, crumble will definitely satisfy that desire. But like I said, also a huge thank you to the staff. The staff are great here, guys, very accommodating. And yeah, thank you for making delicious cookies. And to that, let's get to the rest of the video. Hopefully Raina and I can get some wins. Like I said, guys, we're cutting this one short, only 10 minutes. Let's see what happens, and let's ultimately eat some delicious cookies.
There's one that's soft, very moist, gooey. Makes me feel like fall. Got some air in it. All right, all the cookies we got. Very delicious. Raina is doing well. I'm not quite able to quantify her number, but she's doing really good. That was quite delicious little ice cream. All right. I got a spoon, I got a scraper, so feel works best.
I know. Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate peanut butter.
It's weird watching good and 20th setting. Weird music. Yeah.
Like I said, you got some chocolate.
The non-copyrighted music.
Yeah.
Only want to see in your natural environment.
What is that, sorry?
You want to see in your natural environment.
That's right. Love it ever. Oh yeah. That churro's good. Yeah. Cinnamon, extra sugary.
What's churro?
A churro, it's a fried dough, extra fried dough.
Yeah.
minutes in. So 2 minutes left. Ugh. So full of air. Excuse me. Never gonna get it out. People always ask me what I do when I turn that way, and I'm pushing on my stomach, pushing air out. Last ice cream, minute and a half left. 1:35 to be specific. Sounds good? Yeah. Alright, so we got 1 minute left. Raina needs to kick in, the gear's gonna get done. She does have the ice cream done. Just a couple handfuls of cookie. So come on, Raina, let's cheer her on. She Okay, seriously though, those are freaking delicious. Chocolate chip is great. That's like a signature they have. The Oreo was like cookies and cream. Yes. The chilled sugar. Yes. And the pumpkin pie was really good too. Definitely like thick and dense. So, but I really enjoyed it all. Maybe I'll get some to go. Alright, we're down to 15 seconds. We throw it in the towel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Well, she's going for the milk at least. 2, 1. There we go. Good job, Brandon. Well, that was absolutely delicious. Rita, what was your favorite cookie?
I actually really like the raspberry cheesecake.
Raspberry cheesecake? Yeah, it looked really good. So that, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely a different challenge. A sweet one. Very, very sweet one. Somebody asked me, Joel, where are you going to go for dessert after? And I said I actually just skipped the meal and went straight to dessert today. So everyone, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Definitely check out a crumble near you. They're all across America. This one is in Alpharetta, Georgia. So if you're ever in the Alpharetta area or Atlanta area, etc., come on by. This is my first time in Georgia. It's been damn great. I'll tell you what, I'm looking for some Georgia peaches after I have some more of these cookies. So everybody, until next time, you know what to do. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely life. Thank God for Georgia. Or in God's country. Oh, look, they got ice cream on me. What did he tell me? I'm just kidding. Bye, everybody. Wait, did I say goodbye? Yeah, whatever. So I've never had a tamale, a real tamale. So tamale is like a, so first it's in like a corn husk, cooked in a corn husk. So when I open it up, then I believe this is corn? Is it corn? Corn or flour of some sort. I think it's a corn flour. And there's chicken on the inside. It's called a street tamale, so it's a small one. I'm going to, I guess I'll try it first, and then I'll dip it in the salsa. Okay, yeah, it's good. So it's warm. The flour is just very crumbly. So I think that's why they wrap it up. But yeah, that's solid. Tamales. Cheers.